Now, the very first tip I want to talk about has to do with wireless charging. So when you are trying to wirelessly charge your Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, what you want to do is you want to actually fold the device and put it on the charger just like this. Now, as you do that, you'll get the current reading on the battery and also how long is it going to take to charge the phone. So in this case, we have 38% battery and it's going to take 1 hour and 44 minutes until full. Now, the next tip actually has to do with the fact that the Galaxy Z Flip is in fact compatible with Fast Charge 2.0. So when you're buying a wireless charger from Samsung, make sure to buy the 2.0 for this phone. Look at the difference. So I'm going to grab this guy. So I'm going to put it right here. And as you can see, again, it says 38%. And it's going to show me how long it's going to take to fully charge the device. In this scenario, with Fast Charge 2.0, it's going to take 1 hour and 25 minutes until full. So do realize that if you buy a regular speed charger and a Fast Charge 2.0 charger, you're going to get speed differences in wireless charging. And let me show you one final thing. You do want to make sure that you don't put the phone onto the actual charger like this. That's not going to charge the phone, okay? The phone only charges when you put this side on the charger. But to get this proper connection, you want to fold it because otherwise the phone may fall off from the corner here. Alrighty, so this is the area that accepts the wireless charging. Now the next thing I want to talk about has to do with the wireless power share feature. So what you can do is you can use the back of your smartphone to charge another product such as a Samsung Galaxy Bud. Okay, so let me show you how that works. So basically what you want to do is you want to go in here and you want to find the option that says wireless power share. You want to tap on it, all right? And that's going to say it is now ready. So what you can do is you can flip the phone shut, you can pull it over, and then you can put any product you want here that is compatible with it, and that's going to start to charge, no problem. So I can see that the charger is right now charging. You can't see it, but the light over here has flipped. Let me get a different angle real quick to show you guys. And as you can see, that's the other angle that I was talking about. All right, so the Galaxy Buds are in fact charging. Now, while the wireless power share is active, I can even charge any other smartphone. So if I put my Galaxy Note 10 right on here, it's going to charge that one as well. Okay, so just so you're aware, the phone is in fact capable of these things. All right, let's move on. So the next thing I'm going to talk about has to do with receiving phone calls on this device. So I'm going to call myself from another phone while the phone is actually folded, and let's see what happens. So I'm going to call myself right now. So we are going to see a little thing right here, and the phone is going to start to ring. So once the phone starts to ring, what you do is you tap on the screen, and then from there you can either accept or decline the call. I'm not going to accept the call. Let me decline the call. So that's decline. Accept will be the other way. But I do want to let you know that if you accept the call, it is going to answer the actual call. However, it's going to go into the speaker phone mode. So you're not going to be putting this to your ear, obviously, in this folded mode, but it's going to turn into a speaker phone. So you can, if it's sitting on the table just like this and you accept a call, you can, there's a microphone right here and right here, and you can talk into those microphones, and of course there's a speaker right here, so it's going to act as a actual speaker phone. If you want to take a call like a normal person, you have to unflip it and accept the call that way. Which brings me to the next thing I want to talk about. Can you actually accept calls when you unflip the phone? Let's see. All right, so if you want to accept calls by unflipping the phone, all right, you do have to enable a setting. So let me show you how to get that done, because if you don't do this and it's turned off by default, it's not going to work and you're going to wonder what's going on. So you go to your phone, you go into your settings, all right? From the settings, what you want to do is you want to go into answering and ending calls. You tap on that, and over here it says open phone to answer. So this by default is in fact disabled, and also close phone to end. Of course, you want to make sure this is also enabled. So when you enable both of these, and if the phone is sitting on the table just like this, let me call myself. I'm going to show you guys what happens. So I'm going to call myself. So let's say I want to take the call by opening the phone. All I do is this. All right, let me just end the call. And actually took the call as you just saw. All right. So if you have the other option enabled, that's not going to work. And of course, in case you're wondering, let me show you. Okay, so let's go to the settings, and let's go to answering ending calls. Disable that, all right? Flip the phone shut. I'm going to call myself from the other phone right now. It's going to ring one more time. So there we go. We're getting a phone call. Now when I unflip the phone, as you can see, it did not actually answer the call. But when I flip the phone shut, it does actually end the call, just so you know, because I have that option enabled. All right, let's move on to the next thing. All right, so let's say you don't have a case. You can actually bend the phone just like this and watch videos on it, no problem. It's almost like a curved high-definition TV, and you can press everything right here. So let me play this video, and you can watch the video just like that on this phone. And also, you can actually swipe to fill the entire screen if you want to immerse yourself in the video completely, or pinch inside again to make it smaller. Okay? And meanwhile, I do want to let you know you can use the whole phone any way that you please, even as it is slightly bended, just like this. I just like this in the morning, you know, as I'm having breakfast. It's going to be very easy for me to watch a couple some news as I'm doing my breakfast without having to go and buy a case with a kickstand, all right? So that's another thing that you need to know. Of course, if you want, you can actually do it this way. So again, the phone is flipped, all right? And you can watch a video on the small screen, and you can even do something else right here. Let me show you how to get that done, all right? I'm gonna dive into that in a second, but let me just quickly show you. If you're watching a video on the top right here, and you want to do something at the bottom, there's a little bar over here. That's the multitasking bar. You can push this in, all right? And you can go to Chrome, and it's going to open at the bottom. So over here, I can actually browse the web, and on the top, I can be watching videos, as you can see. So that's fantastic. You can do this phone even as it is bended. Now let's move on. I want to talk about this thing in a little bit more detail with you guys. All right, so let's talk in detail about that thing I just did a couple minutes ago, because there's a couple things you need to know about this thing. So let me just end these windows. So first and foremost, obviously you can multitask on this phone. To actually multitask and have this thing enabled, you have to enable the setting, and then let me show you where to get that done. You go to the settings, all right? Then you go down, you go to advanced features, and you go right inside to the advanced features, and you have to make sure multi-window tray is in fact enabled. All right, you can go inside. Now here's the button that I use to activate, to bring it into existence, so I can have it on the right or left. If I desire, I also put it up and down, wherever you feel comfortable, okay? You can also lock the position so it doesn't move around when you're playing with it outside. So I'm gonna unlock the position. I'm gonna keep it right over here. Now let me show you what this is all about. This is for multitasking. And inside here, you're only going to see things that are compatible with actual multitasking. If you tap here, all the apps that are compatible with multitasking are going to be right here. So let's launch the first application. When you launch the first application, it just comes right to the screen. And then when you launch the second application, it goes to the bottom right over here. All right? So that's the way this one works. If you want to kill one of these applications, you just move it away. Just like that. You can make it smaller, or you can swipe it away. But anytime I bring up a secondary application, it takes the position at the bottom, all right? And like I said, you can use it while the phone is bended like this. You can be doing something here, watching a video, or I can even do something like this. Let me go in here and grab the calculator. So I could be looking at something on the top here and doing some calculations. Let me cancel that. That disappeared for a minute. There we go. I can be doing calculations at the bottom as I'm looking at something on the top. All right. So that's the multi-tray window, and all these apps are compatible with the whole thing. And also, what you can do is while you're in here, you can tap on Edit the Tray, and then the tray. Let me show you. This is known as the tray. You can edit this based on your needs. You tap on this. You tap on Edit Tray. And then you just grab things and put them where you want them to. So favorites goes to the top. We can do the gallery, camera, calculator. All right. Now when I click on save, when I go back out, I'm going to have my new setting right here. So put things that you're going to use all the time right here. to access them real quick. All right. And also, obviously, this also serves as a shortcut. So if you just want to launch an application real quick, you can do it from here too. It doesn't have to be multitasking. All right, let's move on. All right, so that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you learned a couple new things about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. I will see you guys in the next video. For now, have a fantastic day and drop any questions, comments down below. All right, so if you found this video useful, make sure to subscribe to SAKITECH by clicking that button, and also click that bell icon on the side to make sure you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you do use Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, you can follow me at SAKITECH Online to get the latest updates as well. All right, have a fantastic day.